Hello, my beautiful people. So today I am in Arochukwu, the ancient Arochukwu kingdom, to find out the great history about the great Arochukwu people. So that's why I'm here today, to find out their wonderful history. I was told that they have this unique and wonderful history that people talk about them, come from different places to know about them. So today I decided to visit to share the history about them together with every one of you there. So follow me as I will find out the history of the ancient Arochukwu people. Okay, so so okwa asucha no olu supuri asukwa no olu asucha na Bekee asukwa no olu ban. Okay, ihe jiri mara m ihe onyonyo owu Bima Art and Craft. So n'ihe ndị nọ na bụ unu Arochukwu ta wi mata ka Arochukwu siri bido. Ne maka na ebe ata.
Okay.
Ihe akọwatara ndị niile na ihe ji mara gị.
Ndewo no. Ihe ọbịa na one, this Arochukwu kingdom, and by His grace, I'm His Royal Highness, as a doctor, Kanwa Kanu Dezi Arochukwu kingdom. We are 3 kings here, plus other 19 villages, known as the Ezogos. And the composition of Aro as a kingdom is made up of 3 families or kindreds. First of all, we have Nachis as a kindred. Nachis comprises of one of the following villages. We get to Tugugu. We get Amanku. We get Asaga. Get Amam. Get Amove. And they sing. Here because Arochukwu is made up of 19 villages.
19 villages.
Then come to Ibomisi kindred. Here is Ibom. Ibom is the center of the headquarters of the kindred. They have Ibom. That's the tactical headquarters here. We have Ugwakoma. We have Abagu. We have Amasu, we have Ojare, we have Amokwa, and the Oro, and Atani Ibomisi. So the another kindred is Esagu and Okwaragu kindred, comprises of Amanna within the headquarters. Then we get to Binketa. We get to Binketa, mention of Binketa. Then you get Atane. You get to Ugo village. You get to Obollo-Afor village and Amoba. If we calculate all, they are 19. The center of the kingdom is to Oro. In that Oro, the Nachis who are living in Oro, Ibomisi are living in Oro, and Ezagu is also living in Oro. The same in Atani, which means the 3 component kindreds are living there. But the Oro being the headquarters of where the Aros, where we normally have a council meeting, is Oro. And if you go to Oro, there is what we call Obollo-Afor, a very big shrine where one of the founding fathers of Aro Kingdom was buried. That is Obollo-Afor. And the person buried there is known as Usumnobi, the great grandson of Eze Ibomisi. Are you getting the scenario? So in the composition and the hierarchy, after the Aro, you get the Eze Ibomisi and the Aro. And by the power conferred on him traditionally, it is the Eze Ibomisi that crowns whoever the Okenachi people brought to become an Aro, who is the chairman of the council. So that's the composition. The Arochukwu has been one of the largest Igbo race in the whole West Africa. That to say, they have over 300 and something communities outside Aro. Yes, outside Aro. They have 300 and something communities. I just want to give you some example. If you come to Imo State, you see Aro Mbise. It happens that on the Hedio from Aro, but it will be very, very distant. It's an Aro man. You go to Nkwere, where Ujaso culture comes from. They are all Aros. Then if you go to, I think Arundizog, it's in Imo State, they have up to 7 or 8 communities there with their traditional rulers. In Imo State. Yes. If you go to Enugu State, Igwenaj is also from here. Igwenaj is the traditional ruler of Enugu as an ancient clan. He has prominent sons. Some have been members of the Federal House of Representatives. Some have been senators and chairmen of various local government in Enugu State. If you go to Ebonyi State, Aros are living there. Some of the prominent Aros are living there. Some of them are governors. They have been one time or governors or senators. Then, if you go to Anambra State, one entire local government are made up of Aros. Call it Urumba North, where Bekee Mbu, the former president of former vice president, Ikejaro came from. There you see Ikejaro, you see Ndu, you see Ndokmaleze, you see Ndokoro, you see Ndukwelu, and so on and so forth. You see Ikejaro, you see Ajale. And they are all from Aros. So it is their way of life due to trade. They are the first people to meet the white men in terms of trade. I think it's clear. They start to expand. If you go to Abeokuta, you see Aro Abeokuta there. If you go to Benue, what do they call that man there? They are paramount ruler there. He has a link with the Aros. You go for Onisha area, Ogwashukwu and all those things, there are Aros there. So, there are many of them. Aros are everywhere. If you go to America, you see what is called All Aro USA. Embrace whoever come from Aro, they have a meeting, including the white people are there. The black people, the blacks are equally on as part of that. You go to London, you see them. So Aros are everywhere. So And this is the cradle of this. Like, as I'm giving you an example, the whole entire Ajale, entire Urumba, now they're from Ibom here. I'm their father. Are you getting me? So I'm their father. I say Ibomisi. Because it's from here, this is a cradle. They start here moving there for trade mission. Humphrey Moses is an Aro man. Are you think you're aware? Professor Humphrey Moses is an Aro man. Came from Ajale. I've been one time INEC boss. It's from Aro. They are made of Obollo-Afor, Ikejaro. They're all from Aros. The Ikokus are from Aros. They are prominent professors here and there. They are from Aros. So another thing is this. In Aro trade, Arochukwu trade, Arochukwu are known as traders. They spanned many communities, developed many communities, but later their sons come out today to fight the Aros, and it will not work because there is what they call Afor established before they enter there. Show me this, I'll give you this, or rescue me with this, I'll do you this. So coming to fight an Aro man is a cost to that person that fight an Aro man. Then in terms of our trade, people are saying that Arochukwu, they are slave dealers, they are slave traders, they are go here and there and start to trade there with this. No. Arochukwu prospered many lands in Igbo land and beyond. If you are a murderer in your place, you know, in the African system, there are people who are wonderful. Some of them are normally kill somebody. They used to bring all sort of deity to kill individuals. And if you're caught by that community, they brought you before the long Jew of Arochukwu, one of the biggest temples in the whole West Africa. They brought you there for trial. If you find guilty, they will not leave you alone. They will see that you leave the country, you leave the town. That's what the Aros are doing. And there is a change of communities that time, like lamp, gunpowder, gun, Luka gun, lantern, you know, all those things were the talk of town that time. And red wine. They used to bring red wine down here. But we call it itotu. It's contained red wine. And if you go and see where an prominent Aro man, where they bury that person, and if you dig that ground, you must bring that wine and costly plates. Probably when you know you visited the Butulon-Toko Lodge at Ojade, you see some of the relics there, some of the exchange materials. Are you getting me? Are you getting to? So there's no any time Aro man went to hinterland and start bringing people to sell, and it is the people who owns that person will bring them for judgment. And the long Juju of Arochukwu is highly respected. One, in religion, we regard it as a place of worship. Two, in terms of judgment, it's the final say. He acts as a Supreme Court. Whatever he says is final. And even today, up to today, people are start visiting that the long Jew of Arochukwu. Let me give you an example. When they were talking about IPOB and all these things, that the Arochukwu used to give IPOB's power not to recruit them, so that if they shoot them, there will be no gun. The bullet will not enter their body. The president sent a group of people, are you getting me, to verify whether it's true or not. This typical example. We carry the representatives down there to see the shrine by themselves or the temple. On their way coming out, they have a helicopter which landed at Seafield Agri Memorial College. Agri Memorial College be one of the oldest college in the whole West Africa. It's among the oldest college built by Avanikoku. Built by Avanikoku, the man of 10 naira notes. Yes, he was who built that school. At the field, at the seafield, they will call it seafield. The helicopter landed there to show them an example that Aro are not killing people, but it's through their deity to know whether your mission is good or not. When they want to start that thing, that thing did not start. The helicopter did not start. Yes, it did not start. So what we did is to order the curators go to the non-Juju stream and know whether this plane will start or not. They went there, they brought the water there and sprinkled it around the helicopter. The pilot, the thing flew. Do you understand me? So Aros are blessed. They are wonderful people. And if you are dealing with Aro man, you have to be very, very careful. Aro are plain people. They identify themselves with what we call Omoaro. This Omoaro, if you check it here. This Aro coat of arm. This is what we call Omoaro. Whoever is wearing this is an Aro man or woman. And very costly, almost 40,000-50,000. This clothes you see so.
Are you serious?
Yes. As I'm wearing it now, it's not less than 40,000 to 50,000. This particular wrapper. It's a special wrapper. Aro men wear it. Aro women they wear it.
But you can afford it, or they have a specific people that...
No, you cannot. Nobody who cannot afford it. Because no house in Arochukwu who do not have a millionaire.
No, as in, I mean, so far you can afford it, you can buy it.
Yes, but everybody can afford it. That's what I'm telling you. Aro people are not poor.
No, like I mean, if the clothes is meant for only the chief.
No, it does not meant for only the chiefs. Both men and women. There's a place you go if you go to Uguta and Uguta in Imo State. There's also an Aro people on Uguta local government. Majority of them that there are Onumire, what do they call them? Some of them are Unkwisi, Aro, you know that kind of a thing. Aro Uguta. You see their men and women wearing this when they are having occasions. Not only them. You can even go to around this work. You see them wearing these things. Identify it as an Aro person. An Aro man normally like to identify himself, wherever is reside. But in recent time now, you see some youths. Aro people, they won't take our land. They won't do this. Without knowing the effort of their grandfather, the agreement of their grandfather, then that they brought them. Some of them were on Equian Votuala. When you have Katakata in your land, it's an Aro man who come to Aro and bring up. He will carry the offer, go there, cleanse that place. Maybe the people say if you born a male child, they normally die, this and that.
I want to ask, like when I visited Colonial, they told us that they had a link with Arochukwu. So what relationship with the Arochukwu people and the Colonial people?
Yes, they are the lost tribes of they are the three tribes lost of Israelites. They are the source of God. Go to the Bible. Nobody disputes. So the two are two brothers. So the other man was there. The other man moved down to Aro. The other man moved down to the other side, TV side.
There were two brothers.
There were two major brothers, young brothers, Aro and Eri. Eri got the other ones, you know.
Aro now go to the side.
Yeah, comes down here.
Do these Arochukwu people have any link with Juju and Tele people?
Juju. That's what I'm telling you, that they are one brothers. The TVs and the Juju, well, they are brothers equally. They come from the same place.
So can you please tell me how this name Arochukwu came about? Like, you know, the Aro, Chukwu is attached to the name?
Yes. Arochukwu. Because they have what is called Chukwu Obioma. The name Chukwu Obioma has been there, which is a long juju. Are you getting me? Doing all their wishes. Wherever what is happening, do I appease that God so now? Definitely. If you do Arochukwu man something, you go to long juju and appease the gods, will be affected. So that's why an Aroma where he's going. Nana sige, idekwa kago chao, imejokwa mad hega will not go free. So they so believe on that their deity because it works for them.
So where are other places that Arochukwu people migrated to?
Migrated to?
Like you made mention of Obuta, Imo State.
There are many places. Aro Ndizog is there. Aro Ajali is there. Ikejaro is there. Ndokpaleze is there. Aro Ndowu is there. Even Arongwa, there are many of them. They have communities there. Adi Grinta, Aro Ikwere. Aro Ikwere is there. Aro Grinta is there. So they migrate to. If you go to Enugu, in Nigeria, so far.
There's one community that somebody made mention yesterday in Enugu.
Okay, if you go to Enugu State, we have Udi. Udi, they are there. Then I think Udi is in Enugu State, are they?
Yes.
They are there. So there's no any place you will not find an Aro man. They're everywhere. If you go to Ghana, they are there. They're everywhere. Identify themselves deeply as an Aro man. Yes, Aro Nsukka, they are there. They are there in Nsukka. And the common where we identify ourselves is what we call Aro National Conference. Do you get it?
Aro National.
This is what is called Aro National Conference. That conference normally holds either once or 3 times. Once, 3 to 4 times. Once in 3 years or 4 years. Our last Aro National Conference was held in Abakaliki, Ebonyi State. Around let's say 2 or 3 years ago.
Okay, so please can you tell us why Arochukwu people are referred to as Bekee Mbu?
Arochukwu are referred as Bekee Mbu because they are the first people to receive the white men. They are the first people to trade with the white men.
The whole Igbo land.
The whole Igbo land. Even beyond even. Around 1650, 16 something. Is it easy? But people were living under the what do I call it? Under the palm tree. But the Aros were the first people to train with the Portuguese, and they are the first people to fight with, they fought with the British government, which we celebrated 2001 and 2002.
So what caused the war then?
The British government, they were envy as regards to the slave dealing. They said that the Aros, after abolishment of slave trade, the Aros continued to trade with the Portuguese. So what they decided is to get an encounter with the Aros to stop them for slave trading.
So during the British War, between Arochukwu people and the British, how did the war ended?
The war ended peacefully because it is then agreed with the white men. Because if you stop them not to come into here, nothing will happen. Do you understand me? They agree with the chiefs that time. They agree with the chiefs that time that they should resolve that thing amicably. They send up their government in Arochukwu. That's where we have the DO. Like example, in 1925, we have a DO called Major Selling King, was an ADO here in Arochukwu. I could remember in 1934, we have Mr. Spence, who was the DO here in Arochukwu. So the white men and the Aros are working together, and they do respect the government of Arochukwu, because Arochukwu have different government entirely. And that different government entirely is what we are practicing up to today. Yes. It's understanding.
So, like now, when the white people came in to stop the slave trading there, was there any punishment given to any king that refuses to put an end to
that it? Time, it was a very serious war. So they were able to arrest the then Aro of Arochukwu, kept him in the custody without trial. The man died there.
He died there?
Yes. So when the Aros were celebrating their 100 years anniversary on that event, they requested from Obasanjo that they should release the cost of that man. Yes, and return it to the Aros. So the man didn't come up with a good positive answer. But we know that it will be done one day.
Sir, you made mention that the British people came in to stop the slave trade then. And if there's one man that told me that during the slave trade then, that Mazio Koroji was the main person that was known as the person that was in charge of the slave trading, the whole Eastern thing. What do you have to tell me about Mazio Koroji doing about the slave trade then?
Mazio Koroji, we know him as a slave dealer. It's not in dispute. It's a contact point. Whoever commit an offense, do you understand me? The people will lead him he will lead them as a contact point for them to be tried. When they try to find you, they'll send that person out.
So what about the killing of twins then that made the Celestial to come in rescue of those twins then?
It's the practice of the whole black man in those days, because we regard it as something strange, because a woman being is to be one. How can it be two? Do you understand me? So that's the sense of those people. Those in those times, they regard it as an abomination. It was the Celestial that came, said no, this is a woman being, because everybody is to be born one. Why should we have two or three? So that was what is happening in the whole black race that time.
Was there anything that the slaves were causing them, like maybe spoiling their charm or anything, that made them to take that decision?
Killing of twins.
Killing of what?
Twins.
Twins?
Yes.
That's what I'm saying. They regard it as an abomination. They could in those days. because they say that it is one man, one person. How can you have two? When a man is, it's not, it's an interval something. It looks so strange. That's what happened that time. It looks so strange. And it looks as an abomination. I mean, in those days, look at this couple. Every woman having one children, reaching at you, then you can't get two. Why?
This is so they put end to it and they stopped it.
Yes. So yes, they brought the missionaries.
So now we welcome twins.
You mean now?
Yes, now.
Yes, it's people welcoming, but not as such.
Not as such.
Because it's so strange.
Till date.
But due to Christianity, one cannot help it. It's an interval something.
Arochukwu people have any deity?
Deity? Deity like what? Arochukwu has a long Juju. Yes, as a very big deity. If you go and talk to Long Juju now, during Nigeria Civil War time, it was here the war ended, isn't it? Yes. It was here in Arochukwu. Well, immediately came to Arochukwu, the following day, go and announce no victor, no vanquish. It's the deity that stopped them when they have already reached to come to enter to Arochukwu, because they know that Arochukwu are very powerful, both their deity and the establishment of the military. They were here at that time, having shellings and anti-craft, bazooka, buffer, all those sensitive gun that attack the aircraft. They have it in Nigeria. It was as a result of the appeasement of the Long Juju and the deity, Aro deity, that make it possible. When Obasanjo and his co was leading a war, that Nkana bridge was broken. Yes, now they were broken. They appeased the gods when they set up their gun, but kill almost over 2,000 people, both army and non-army, because it was Obollo-Afor, very sensitive, killing numbers. The bridge was broken into two. Some soldiers on top of that bridge. Yes. So it's not easy to come and do something bad in Arochukwu and go free.
And the Long Juju
is still powerful now.
More powerful now.
Yes. People are still coming there. So are looking for children. So are looking for business opportunity. Yes, it do work for them. But the most important thing is that after the work might have been done for you. After peace, because many people are coming to love. Even today, as I'm telling you, people are here in Arochukwu to visit the Long Juju.
Like when you talk about war, was there any war that Arochukwu people fought with other people?
Arochukwu? Well, that's an internal arrangement by our neighbors, by the PBOC. You understand me? They fought the war and reconciled.
Did you witness when the white people came? You?
Was I?
During the time when the white people came for civilization there.
Was I born then?
But you heard about the story.
That was exactly when my father was born.
Exactly when your father was born?
1901, 1902.
1901, 1902.
Yes, he became Diese of this player at the age of 27. Because I was still secretary. I've been on this tour for 27 years. 27? Yes. I started early.
Say more about that.
I started 20-something years ago on this run as Ezibomisi.
Can you share your experience?
And my experience, I have a wide experience. I've been working with the community, working with the government, state government, attending seminars, workshops, and all those things. So our main duty mainly is to reconcile matters in the community. The essay to settle dispute with the cabinet, which I've been trying by His grace.
So the essay, is it by inheritance or by?
By inheritance. I'm number 17 on this road.
Number 17? On
this road for over 1,000 years.
I have to ask one question. And my question is based on, you made mention of something
about
yesterday. About your elder brother being the one.
Yes.
Because why I ask is because if you come to such things don't happen. Instead you see them fighting and all that.
No, we don't. We don't do like that here. That's in Aro to be so peaceful. Even the senior one, the younger one. Even the former is of Arochukwu was not the senior one. He was about 14. The senior ones allow him to be there. You understand me? But you must it's a direct inheritance from that family. And that family will not come and be understood. If that person try to be understood, either that I get money or whatever, you will die. Because there are certain rituals. Yes. Like I'm here now. There are some certain things I will not do. There's an area you will not enter. There are certain gods you will appease annually. Like now, there's what we call planting season time. That's after the planting season time. No, what we're expecting is the big harvest. So they must cause you will appease. To tell the gods, the ancestors, that the yam has been planted, the cassava has been planted, give us a abundant harvest. Then after that abundant harvest, after 3 months, there will be a celebration called Ikejaro. So that Ikejaro is to praise God, one, identify with God for abundant harvest. So people from different places like Arundizog, actually they came with all sort of masquerade, dances, men and women will be rejoicing. I think you're getting me. We call it Ikejaro. Annually Ikejaro, very, just like a carnival. Ikejaro is just like a carnival. No, September. That one is September. September. Like Arundizog will do their own on this April 25th, 26th.
And they invite you.
Yes. But it will be very difficult for us to go that gauge, because it's not easy for the traditional ruler here living the town.
But you can send delegates.
You can send delegates, yes.
So these places that will have Arochukwu people, if they're celebrating anything, they do invite.
Yes, exactly.
People to invite.
Yes. It does not even need invitation. Let me tell you, it does not need the invitation, because this is the credo. The ancient what I call the ancient household. That's where the credo where you live and start move out for something. I think you get me now. So whoever is coming for his own family to celebrate the Ikeji. Whatever we're celebrating, everybody comes to his father's land to celebrate. Like as an example, Arundi Zogo, they are from a village called Amanku. If they come to celebrate Ikeji, you know where they will stay? They go to the Amanku there. You know it's simple. From Ukurenyi, there's a dance called Aba. They'll come with Aba dance. They'll stay at Isimpu there. Then you go to there's a masquerade called Mbadike. They came with the Amma, you know, that kind of a thing. Arundizo came with the Amma used to. So that's the thing.
You said is your elder brother?
Yes.
I'm just like to share this with people out there as well, because you know, when you come to this kingship family things, you find out that there are some communities, just like I did mention before, that the elder will not allow the younger one to go, and because of that you see fight and quarrel, all those boys and
it's not from here. Even my own father is not the most elder in the family when he was the elder.
That tradition.
Many people senior him. The senior ones say you should go. So that has been our own method here. But provided the stool is hereditary. It's hereditary. It does not go outside anywhere. It's with the same family. It doesn't go outside the same family.
Okay, so please, can you introduce yourself to my camera?
I don't know about when you go and Aro Kibo. Remember Aro Kibo I like Chojoma. I mean, Aro Kibo, Chojoma. Remember my Nachapa. I just go on to Obollo-Afor. I never wonder when a brand is a time Juju. Jutra the Shuku Banada. I am an auntie, Nago, and the family. Vambo, Azik, Kano Cricket. Kano Cricket. I am Lisa.
Okay, the one. I am Chief Uchenkano Cricket. The next compound. After this compound, I'm one with Chief. Never. The one.
You made mention of Oji and Afor. Can you say more about it?
Yes, Oji and Afor. Oji-Afor Gala. Afor in Arochukwu is a symbol of authority. A symbol of authority. When you have that symbol of authority, working it peacefully, it will work. But whereby if you hold Afor to frustrate or kill somebody, it will not work. That's Afor no go.
When you talk of the arrows, those ones that are based in Americas and London, do they still come to the government?
They are coming to Arochukwu. They are coming as it is. Sometimes he came here identifying himself as an Aro man. There are some of them who are living in that slave zone.
Slave zone?
Yes, in the US. Normally come to identify themselves. Yes.
And the Arochukwu will welcome them.
Why? If they come here, welcome them. They are brothers. Yes. Despite the fact they color different. Yes. Some of them are blacks equally. In those days they call them black Negroes. They are blacks equally. They have a mixed blood.
When I was coming into Arochukwu, I saw this ancient building over there. There's this thing that was written on it, Opopo House, 1934. Is it 34, right? It's 34. Yes, 1934. And you know we have this Opopo in River State. Do they have any relationship?
Yes, the man was living Opopo in River State. Yes, he has been among the first senators. He was a senator in 1950 something. He was a senator. The man died in motor accident. Yes, he died in motor accident. He built that place and named it Opopo. The town he lived became a senator here. Yes.
So he now built his house and named it?
Yes, he named it after the town he's living at, Opopo. Yes. They call it Opopo House. Yes. The man was a senator, Senator Udo. Senator Udo. UDO, Senator Udo. That is his name. The man to be a senator in that time, you know what it means.
Okay. But before he died now, he has children, great-grandchildren.
He has children. Some of them are prominent. As some custom officers. He has Nama, the managing director of Nama then, Mazen Nambudo, and one-time President General Funsukaru was his son. Yes. He was among the last son.
The second building there, was it his younger brother or?
They're from the same family. But that man he was a headmaster then, around 1920. He built a house there. Ikejaro or something. Yes, it's among the first house built there. Are you getting me? Ikejaro. The man was a headmaster there in 1930. So he was prominent. The other house in 1942 also, Emmanuel Oti, was also a headmaster. Then it's among the respected people in those days.
Thank you very much. So from here I will visit the building. Maybe I can go inside there and take a look at the building, because the way I'm seeing it, it's one of the ancient buildings that is still in existence, you know.
The one of 1930 and the one of 1940. That's a very important one. There are houses that senior that one. The senior that one, yes. Now. Or the one of his grandfather's house. Was either 1929 or what?
1929.
1950 something. It was built.
Okay, thank you very much, sir. I so much appreciate your time and welcoming me to your palace. Thank you very much. So, viewers, thank you very much for watching the great history of Arochukwu people. They are the ancient people. So, I was told that the Arochukwu people are the ancient kingdom. So, I decided to come and visit to share their history with every one of you out there. So, thank you for watching. Still follow me as I will be going in to find out more about Arochukwu people and to show you how rich in culture and how unique they are. So thank you very much for watching. I still remain your humble Gedima Arts and Craft. Don't forget to still follow me on my social media handle, Facebook, Instagram, and subscribe to my YouTube channel as well. You can as well send stars to support my movements and all that, so that I can be bringing you more history, more lovely history, things that you've not heard about that existed. So thank you all. I love you all. I love.